What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. The sun is coming down. It's starting to get a little chilly, but I think it makes the side of this Cardinal look super cool. This is the 2026 Cardinal 37 Best. And is it the best? I don't know. That's for you guys to judge. Hopefully down in the comment section, because it helps me out. But today we are down at Funtown RV's newest Indianapolis location. Pretty darn cool place. It has it has a showroom. It's got 34 bays for service, kind of the works. And since they're relatively new, they are going to get down and dirty on pricing, because there is not a lot of people shopping here quite yet, to be honest with you. It's been a little bit dead today, but that's okay, because we're putting money in the back in the pockets of the people, baby. But like I said, Cardinal 37 Best, all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be down in the description, along with a link for Funtown RV of Indianapolis and their national location as well. If you want to see specific stock number, 218640. I don't know how long it'll last. Sometimes I post these videos and they sell right away. Sometimes they don't. But I appreciate you guys being here. Let's go ahead and get right on into it. First off, right off the rip, it's a 2-inch vacuum bonded sidewall here as well. They did get a little bit of a new interior for 26, which isn't anything drastic, just a couple little cosmetics here and there. But you got a high bar top style seating with no knee knocker, so a little bit of a lifted table experience there, which I like, being a little bit of a taller guy. Panoramic windows too with the rollers. So you got your zebra shades. Not my favorite with the zebra shades. I'd prefer the day or the night. But you also have your refrigerator, 12-volt island, TV with a fireplace. And then if you're coming back into the back where we'll start, because if you don't like the bunk room, you're probably not buying it. We got 4 kids at home, and this is a floor plan that is pretty darn suitable for us. One, you got dual entry into your half bath. I like to see that with the porcelain. Is it porcelain? With the plastic foot flush throne. Got a place where you can put a little TP. And then, of course, the bowling gun, baby. But I like how you have an inside-outside door for easy access, because these kids are going to be tornadoes. They're disgusting creatures, they are. So they can, come in and out, not dirty up the rest of your camper. So bunk 1, bunk 2, trundle bed kind of pull out down there. You also get some pretty good height on the bunks as well. I mean, I'm 6 foot standing up here. The slide's like 6'4", so cut that in half for each one. Emergency exit, God forbid you ever need it, but pull, push, and plop, one as you know it's there. And then you flip it into the back, and notice how there's that upper kind of ledge to the top. So you got the windows up here, but the reason why I point out the fact that it has that ledge is because these have just a little bit of depth to them. So they're not just kind of, vanity cabinets. They actually have a little bit of substance to them. With my fist closed, you're going to about elbow. With my pinkies out, you're, what was that, 5? Trying to give out weird measurements. You're about, we'll say 6/8 to be extra weird. 6/8 of an arm with the closed fist. I don't know. And I'll tell you, I don't know why some people watch me. Sometimes I just feel like a bumbling beluga. So right here, you got the fireplace to keep you nice and a roasty and a toasty. Looks like you can fit yourself about a 55-inch TV, which I think is nice. Since this is the kids' room, heck, I'd throw like a beanbag or something down there, put them on some Fortnite. You are ready to rock. But you're also going to have a pull-out sofa here as well. So I like to see that. Makes a full-size bed, and then another flip-up bunk and emergency exit. But I mean, what do you guys think about the bunk room? It's also going to be mighty tall here too. So as you can see, as I'm reaching up, can't even touch the ceiling. It goes as far as the eye can see, as long as the eyes can see it right there. AC into here. You also got another AC there and another one up in the front as well. So you're going to get kind of the snuggle up chairs over here with the 2 stainless steel cup holders, along with a little bit of additional storage there too as well. Same size slide, so pretty good head height of around 6'4". And then, obviously we already went over kind of the dinette. Flip it around. TV is perched up on an angle. I typically don't like the TVs on an angle, but I'll tell you, 1, you can position it to just be straight at the table, but 2, it's a pretty good angle for when you're sitting here having a meal, playing some games, having some fun, maybe playing some euchre or something. Fireplace, nice and roasty and a toasty, along with some storage, maybe for like books or a remote, something like that. You are going to get a little bit of accent lighting down at the bottom, which I think at night when you're coming out for a little midnight snack, I think that's a nice kind of welcome addition here. You also have the hard wrap plastic as well. So babe, if you're watching, I love you. And then you have the stainless steel undermounted bowl with the high-rise faucet. Hitting those dishes from all angles. You're also going to see, you know, room for like a trash can and things of that nature with a pull-out cabinet there too as well. The 12-volt refrigerator will get you hooked up, you know, mighty fine for that. So freezer on the left, refrigerator on the right. It'll link up with the battery and the solar panel to stay nice and juiced up for you when you're traveling. And then you have the countertop right here as well, which is an extension, but it's also going to be one of the flip-up ones, so you can drop it down if you don't want to, you know, hip check yourself when you're not using it. Microwave with potato mode, and then you see you got openings all up and around. You're also going to have the 3 top burner to whip up all the fixings and enough room, you know, for like a chicken, plus 3 more pull-out trays there too as well. I also like how you have a little zone right next to the door for, you know, like a little blender if you're getting a little funky down at the campground, maybe a coffee maker if you're just trying to wake up and kind of start the day and get some fresh air. It's just kind of cool to have this area with the plugins as well, with some storage. So like we would put the Keurig in like the coffee pot or the coffee pods, you know, right up there. Fuse box right here too as well. And then, I mean, look at the closet space that you get. Pretty darn nice. And you got yourself probably about, what do you think, 2 knuckles deep there for the storage, which is always nice. Flush mounted LED ceiling lights. 40% brighter. PVC roof membrane. Lifetime warranty. So that's pretty cool. It's on the material itself, not the roof, by the way, guys. So right here is going to be all your slide out controls. You also have your awning, you know, your tank heaters, which are 12-volt pads. Keep you camping a little bit earlier or later into the season. You have all your lighting controls and, of course, your tank fills and your Suburban on-demand tankless hot water heater for you as well. Coming on into the back, into the bathroom, rather, you do have a pretty good-sized bathroom, but nothing too crazy. Another plastic throne. You got a shower big enough for 1 roundy, so you're looking at about 6'6" for head height, 6'5" or so for there. And you can see 1 roundy. I'm going to give it a 1.1 because you do have some room to be wiggling. A backlit mirror to check out the bowling gun, baby. And then right there, bada bing, bada boom. I'm a hustler, baby. GFCIs in place for, you know, some toilet paper. Coming into the back, you have an east to west slide king bed, 60 by 80. I know that because I can read the sticker real good. And then you also have plenty of room for your wife's books, outlets on both sides, along with a window there too as well. Another emergency exit. So you got tons of these emergency exits. So that's nice. You can also get good breezes, I suppose, too. But outlet and then pull-out drawers. Top 4 are going to be this size. Bottom 2 will be this size. And again, they are all on the soft close. Here up into the closet, automatic lights, hanging bars, and then plenty of room there as well. But all right, guys, let's go ahead and check it out on the outside. Probably wrap this tour up in about 4 minutes or so. But again, it's the 2026 Cardinal 37 Best. And if you guys have made it this far, drop a comment and let me know what you think. So all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be down in the description. Again, like I said, 2-inch vacuum bonded sidewalls. You also have the aluminum studding. That's going to be 12 or 16 on center, to kind of depending on where you are. And of course, you know, around all the windows and doors and things of that nature. Molded fiberglass front cap. There are some docking lights there that I should have turned on, but I didn't. But just so you know, those are there and available for whenever, you know, you might need it. As we come around right here, you got yourself, you know, plenty of room. You got your spare tires, some good spots for storage. You are going to get the electric leveling. 2 20-pound propane bottles right behind there. I love the stickers that they're using, with room for 30. I am actually partial to the 20-pounders because you can change them out at gas stations. But, you know, if you got like somewhere to fill, you know, that 30-pound might be a little better. It's kind of like getting a third tank. Aluminum frame construction. You see it's all buttoned up, so no exposed wood. And then you got cable, satellite, and outlets there too as well. You also got a little, you know, a bottle opener there if you're cracking up a couple cold cans of apple juice, baby. The new composite style stairs as well, so, you know, it's all plastic or whatever. Looks like it's 3D printed a little bit honestly. Pretty cool. What do you guys think? You got an awning right here. You can put on a slide topper. I don't think on that one because it's probably too close to the awning, but maybe because the head's kind of up above. But you can put one over here. They're also using lion's head for the tires, so they'll be, let's see here. They have the 1 year no excuses, 2 years complimentary roadside, 5-year warranty on the tire itself, and then or a lifetime warranty on the tire, you know, itself, like the structural, like the rim, I suppose you could say. As you're coming around the back, you'll notice you are prepped for the reverse camera, so the backup camera right there, and you do have the towing package. So 2-inch receiver, 3,000 pound tow rating, 300 pound hitch rating, along with your 4-way pin connection, and then your 50 amp cord will be located right here. You also have 1, 2, and 3 slides, all of which are going to be eligible for the slide topper. You got your sewer connection right there. And then as we come along, or I'm sorry, that must have been your gray water. That'll be your sewer. You also see that you have the Suburban, the one that can be removed for easier maintenance, you know, which is always nice. And then your tankless on-demand water heater right there as well. Bada bing, bada boom. You got hot and cold water, your city water connection, black tank flush, you know, the works right there. So that way, it's basically a sprinkler system there for your poop tank. And then you saw the drains, your low point drain valves as well. Battery disconnect, and then that should be the docking lights, and then your electric auto leveling and your battery. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter, and this is the 2026 Cardinal 37 Best. What do you guys think about those front lights? Pretty darn snazzy. But all right, guys, hope you guys have a good one. See ya. Meow, 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 meow. Rump dum, ba da 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 dum, ba da 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 dum.